This Christmas I look back upon the year which has been like no other. The austerity measures that have been felt wide and far in the country has extended its hand upon the royal family. One's plane has had to be retired, and one has a megabus to Balmoral to catch in 30 minutes. As a result, one's Christmas speech will not be prolonged. This year has been full of wonderful joyous occasions for the nation. The birth of a fabulous boy has gripped the nation wide and far. Many people traveled as far away as Los Angeles, for the historic event. His name is Andrew, the newest member to the Stonehaven clan. You most likely were not aware that I also celebrated a new grandchild into this world. I will proceed to tell you the Christmas story of his arrival. Many wise men followed the star of paparazzi to bestow upon a small barn in the peasant town of South Kensington, London, in which upon a miracle was becoming. Young Kate was to bestow upon the world a little boy, in a barn with corgis to his right and swans to his left. Young George entered the world, and lay on his crib of hay, a gentle child. Strangers came from wide and far, with gifts of ladders, magazine deals, and national customs. Many people rejoiced around the country at this news, and speculated how Kate lost the baby weight so quickly. Then little George was to leave the barn. Prince Joseph came with his humble donkey, Range Rover. George was placed upon in 7 seconds, and off they trod at 30 miles per hour. One still has 15 minutes before the megabus is departing, so in these times of austerity, one is going to perform this year's honours list so as not to compete with X Factor for television air later in the year. One has a short list of honours this year to recognize distinguished contributions serving the nation far and wide. For services to child entertainment, I bestow the highest honor in the kingdom. These individuals have shown great courage, creativity, and patience for the services they have endeavored upon Princess Tara Lynn Moran. I award this esteemed honor to Dame Eve Fitzpatrick and Dame Rosalind Fitzpatrick. That concludes this year's honors. This also brings one's Christmas message to an end. I hope there is snow wide and far above the country on this most joyous day, with the exception of the routes one's megabus shall be taking. Enjoy your Christmas, family, and presents. I bid you farewell.